Okay, so yeah, should be live now, boy. So yeah, today is Sunday, so time to do some farming in Genshin. Although, um, got quite a lot to do. I've also got to do this poetry event thing. I started it yesterday. I've just been doing events like this off stream, even though they're voice acted and stuff. And I really do like the voice acting and stuff, but it is quite a long and tedious event. So I'd rather just save that for stuff off stream. But yeah, we are going to be trying to maybe triple crown teaching. I'm not sure how many resources I actually need for it. It's the issue compared to what I have, but I've got like 111 resin plus 5 condensed resin plus I've got a or an original resin, and then I've also got the transient resin from the teapot this week and all this stuff. So I've got quite a lot of resources that I can spend. And yeah, we're going to be spending all of them to try to triple crown caching. So currently we have everything at 9, which I didn't even think I had that. Oh man, more is going to be an issue? That's not good. That's actually kind of a big issue. Even I can't just summon 14 or 1.4 million more out of thin air, unfortunately. So maybe we're still not triple crowning her, and this is another clickbait stream, kind of, but I'm gonna be trying. That's the goal, at least. I could get pretty close, but not that close. I probably have to use these two on some more ley lines, which I don't really want to do, but I could. Oh yeah, I just straight up didn't swirl anything.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Hey! Let the magic be wings of darkness. Come, sever night from day.
Hello, Fischl, you gotta swirl electric. Okay, Fischl, you gotta. Okay, there we go.
Cut to the chase.
Hey, where did they? I actually lost where they were. Okay, there we are. Oh yeah, the Star Rail YouTube video that I'm uploading today is the one where Topaz shows up, and I named the episode after these two guys' famous quote of "You can't run from debt" that they always say all the time. Thought it'd be kind of funny. Yep, there we go. But oh yeah, also, notice the sword. So I am using Wolffang, and it's actually pretty good. I compared it to Harbinger of Dawn in terms of the time it took me to clear the Sumeru relic domain that I was farming for Yao Yao, and it saves about 4 seconds. So, and I played it as well as I could both times, like, to try to make it similar. So I think it's already an upgrade, and it's only level 75. Not even level 90 yet. But yeah, it does have higher base attack, so that's going to help out quite a bit. I don't know if that will compensate for the drop in crit damage, though, because it is a pretty big drop. I go 60, 149 with this versus 64, 196, which is a pretty good ratio. But yeah, I also still need to farm more relics for caging because she's still using a few purples. But I don't know if I could ever replace this one. Like, whenever I triple crown caging, I'm going to call it the quadra crown caging build because, like, this relic is just too cracked to not use. It's fun to have the 5-piece effect of a relic as well.
Didn't quite touch. Incoming. Hey! Nowhere to hide. Don't blink.
Pay your dues.
Oh,
Surprise! That hurt real.
I am still not swirling anything.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Nope.
With sword comes shadow.
It's okay, I still hit them.
Hey! Let the magic begin.
So
Go
soon.
get
And now we're swirling.
Incoming.
See, luckily, if I don't swirl anything with Lynette skill, the ult still swirls because it does that AoE swirl. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the 5 condensed resin, and then we'll see what we're dealing with.
Over here.
Yeah, I like using that to just run up because it doesn't have that long of a cooldown. Plus, I start with, or I should be starting with Fischl.
Don't be scared.
Something like Fischl and a Yao Yao into
Over here.
Lynette is the ideal strat.
Midnight
Then we can do
Phantasmagoria.
another
Cut to the
Fischl,
chase.
reset
Speed of
with
light.
Oz. Then we're gonna go ahead and swirl Electro.
You blame.
Let's summon the Yao Yao.
Incoming. Hey. Nowhere to hide.
We just be able to ult on cooldown, take out one maybe. Okay, it was a little close.
Shadow Raven. Let night fall. Don't be scared. Speed of light. Surprise.
Let's go ahead. Oh, okay, I did swirl something, I think. There we go. Sub 1 minute, not bad.
Ready, go.
Yeah, unfortunately, Yao Yao's still not really enough healing at the moment, so that's why I have to keep farming for her artifacts and stuff. That's what I've been doing every day that isn't Monday, Thursday, and today. But yeah, whenever I get a few more playable relics, like I need some sort of outgoing healing on her. Oh, I actually did pick the right thing, even though I thought I went over the wrong one. Yeah, we're currently at... We do have the 4-piece active, but I'm not upgrading these because I just have the 4-piece active. Like, this is pretty good. I'm probably going to keep this unless I can find one with HP substats. Like, ideally I get HP and energy recharge substats on a lot of this stuff, but... I mean, I honestly might use an energy recharge sands, because, like, the healing that I have isn't even that bad at the moment, and I have only got the one unleveled healing bonus relic on her, so...
Chip on us.
Like, she's keeping up pretty well, whenever she ults at least.
Oz revealed by
And whenever she's not ulting, I'm, like, moving around so much that it doesn't really matter.
nowhere to hide.
Because most of the time I'm dodging hits anyway, just from existing.
Wings of darkness. Come. Don't be scared.
I don't like that Fisher can get hit well in Oz form during that. It feels weird. I mean, it makes sense, but
Speed of light.
yeah,
Cue the spotlight.
that's something I've had to get used to with this game
You blame.
this week.
Incoming.
Because these people will just... These, like, 2 attacks collecting people just, like, one-shot Fischl. Oh, I think that would have been sub-minute if I didn't look in the menus for a bit. Because I was pretty fast on the second half. The first half was a little slow. But yeah, we don't really have the Mora. It's something I'm a bit concerned about. I should be able to get 2 crowns today at least, so... We'll get the skill and the ultimate enhanced, and then next weekend I will... Or probably next week even. It probably won't be the weekend. I should be able to
Over here.
get the last of the Mora that I need.
By royal decree. Speed of light.
If
Hey.
I can't get it today.
Let the magic begin.
As you wish, main
I mean, I should be able to make quite a bit of Mora farming and stuff. I am trying to save for Farina, but
Don't be scared.
I should be able to win a 50-50 for once, so maybe. I did win my last 50-50, so I can't say too much for this game. In Star Rail, I've lost every 50-50. Not this game. But that was luck for another reason. And I'm pretty much at pity for 5-star. That's why I'm not pulling at the new blood banner right now. 110. But yeah, as you can see, I've got a few pretty much saved up. I'm around like 74-ish pity right now on the banner, so I'd rather try to get Farina and her weapon whenever she releases. Even though I think she's supposed to be like a sub DPS, but I'm still gonna try to give her a little bit more on-field time than what might be necessary.
You play.
Not trying to build her incorrectly, like, I still want her to be
Step on up.
used for what she's good for, but I do want
Let's
to,
sort that shadow.
experiment a bit to
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Don't be scared. Over. Don't blink. Hey.
I can see you this time.
To the spotlight. By royal decree. Speed of light.
Oh yeah, I'm just straight up not applying Dendro.
Don't blink. Speed of light.
Not too bad considering that I didn't really hit the last guy with the Keiching burst, so they were split in terms of damage. Okay, let's go ahead and leave the domain for now and see what we're looking at as far as our current items go, because we did like 4 runs so far. I'll probably be making some more condensed resin. It's this one, I believe. I think we go for Layla with these because we're crafting so many. Surely one of these gets doubled. Okay, we got 2. That's pretty high roll. Okay, and our first crown. I'm actually going to crown the talent first, I think. Because I do like it quite a lot. That's why I leveled up first. For reaching level 9. And yeah, as you can already see, we're kind of a bit low on more. So we do need to do a few more runs of the domain. I think we'll do 2 more and then see where I'm at. I don't mind spending a little bit of resin on refreshes, just so that way I can, or not resin, a little bit of Prima Gems on refreshes, so that way I can triple crown her today, because I would really like to get that done. But yeah, that's 1 crown down. We've got a few more to go. Oh wait, we're not doing co-op for now. Could be fun, but I don't want to play Kokomi at the moment, and I'm sure that nobody in co-op wants to play a healer. It's kind of the thing with co-op.
Don't be scared. Surprise.
Okay, we spoiled the right thing. I don't know why I'm Ozzing here. There's not really that much of a reason.
Don't blink.
I also ignore the talent level of the rest of my team.
No rest for
Just
the wicked.
pay attention to the talent level of the Keiching. Okay, there we go.
Hey, nowhere to hide.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Hey, go away.
Oh, the perfect timing.
Yeah. Stay put. Incoming. Hey.
The optimal Yao Yao gameplay saved a second off of my PB of the day so far.
Step on up. You blade.
Oh yeah, she couldn't. I kept pressing the skill button wondering why it wasn't coming out, but I used it to walk up.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Because I have to wait on caching first anyway, might as well swap
Speed of light.
for a second. Okay, let's go ahead and swirl.
Be amazed. With sword comes shadow. Incoming. Hey. Yes. Ha, don't
Trying to skill the walk over faster, but I can't. 50 seconds, okay. Pretty good. Yeah, I'm doing my daily commissions and Mondstadt still. I guess there's not that much of a reason for me to do it now, but I've been doing it so that way I can avoid story spoilers for 4.1, but I already kind of did most of 4.1 beginning part, so I should be fine. But I still got to do Act. I still got to finish Act 3 and then start Act 4. That's something I want to do this week as well, but I've been a little bit busy with Star Rail stuff, so I haven't had that much time for Genshin stuff. I pretty much been logging on and doing dailies. Come on, Layla, you can craft one more. There's a 1 out of like 100 chances she crafted 3 more. Okay, we have exactly enough to get 1 more upgrade if I do a quick ley line. Oh wait, I already converted my transient resin into that then, didn't I? No, I thought I saved it for today. I should have saved it for today because I had to spend some resin yesterday and I could have saved like 60 more resin today if I didn't do that. But it has a timer, so it's scary to keep in my inventory. Oh yeah, it's kind of whatever if I don't really get to complete caching today. Um, just because tomorrow's Monday, so I can still farm for some more stuff. And the main thing I'm short on is Mora, if anything. Like,
step on
already
us.
got another like 16 of the purple books, so that way I can actually do the crowning stuff. And I always hate when it's here because this stupid mountain is so massive and it's like impossible to get around. And you want to climb up it, but you can't climb up it because none of your characters have enough stamina unless you completed all of Sumeru for some reason. Even if you don't jump or if you donate one of the stamina reducing foods. So it's really awkward to go around. I'm gonna do my commission while I'm out here too. I mean, they're both like right next to each other. Let's go ahead and do that
By royal
first.
don't be scared. Surprise. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. Let the magic be. Wings of darkness.
Swirling Pyro's
Sever
fine,
night.
'cause it doesn't really matter what that thing swirls, to be honest. As long as it can swirl Electro for a second. But yeah, Lena had swirled Electro from Oz.
Oz, reveal. Uruguay. Over here. Surprise. Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Cue the spot. Stay put. Incoming.
I was a little low on HP.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light. I summon. Don't be scared. Over here. Incoming. Hey. Let the magic be.
No rest for the.
Go get him, Uruguay. Stay put. Don't blink. Hood.
Not bad. $11K more short. Wait, I think I can get that from commissions, right? Yeah, I can. But I'm gonna be at like 0 more.
Step on us.
Getting these things completed is actually a little expensive. I guess it's not as bad in Star Rail since you can buy the crowns, but you also need a lot more crowns.
Don't be scared. Incoming.
Whenever you crown a character in this game, you also have to pay for like a ton of extra resources, like all of the talent material. Well, you still do in Star Rail, I guess, but I don't know. It doesn't feel as bad. I guess it's maybe not as many resources for the actual like full talent to be maxed out.
Oz, you play. Don't blink.
Oh, it's probably the weekly boss material actually,
Incoming.
because the weekly boss material is randomized in this game between one of three options, and I always get the wrong option, and then I crafted the correct options, but I accidentally crafted like way too many because I was just
Nowhere to
spamming
hide.
on the menu. And
Don't
then I
blink.
just said that it was an intentional choice because Fischl needs the resource materials too, even though she doesn't. She needs another one of the boss
Incoming.
materials that I uncrafted, so now I'm gonna have to go craft or fight the boss even more. Oh yeah, the commission I had to do yesterday took forever. The speaking one, yeah, it's probably gonna be another one of these where I have to go around and pick flowers again, maybe. Oh, it's just wind gliding? That might not be too bad. Not good enough. Oh, there's like an actual spot. I need to like jump off. Oh, what the heck? Go ahead and travel this way. I think I still need some Will steers for Bennett, but I could be wrong. So you get 120k more from doing a ley line with the condensed resin, so it's probably 60k. So that means I would need to do like 12 to get another 700k.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow. Let the magic. Yes.
No, don't scroll. No, okay, face the wrong way, but still got there.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Don't be scared. Surprise. Incoming.
You're the only one that's left.
Speed of light. Hey.
You have a little bit of more built up.
Add astro. Thank you for complete.
You got a key. Let's go ahead and get another crown in. There we go. A few more multipliers. Now for this, I can get these pretty easily. Those aren't the bad part. This is the bad part as well as the Mora, as I currently have 19,000 Mora to my name. Um, this would alleviate quite a lot. 810 furnishings. Leyline deposit challenge. I mean, I could just go run around at doing leyline. If I have to do 20, and then I get how much? Like 300k. Yeah, 320,000. That does cut off quite a bit. I'll go do one for now.
Days are perfect for spacing out. Step on up. Stay put. By royal decree. Incoming. Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Yeah, we don't need to claim the reward every time that we do these. I'm just claiming it for that one because I would need to anyway. But, like, where's the P1? Yeah, it should only take a couple of seconds, especially while it's raining.
Surprise!
Each one. Because, yeah, I can get... I add... Actually, I don't even think I can reach the more. Unless I do the event. If I do the event, I'm getting a bunch more anyway.
Wings of darkness. Come. Cue the spotlight. Incoming.
Actually, I managed to swirl Electro there while it's raining.
Don't blink. Hey. Speed of light.
Yeah, we don't need to pick it up. We just need to go from leyline to leyline. Wait. Yeah. Oh, it's actually put out for now, but still can't pick it up. It's not spawning the next one. You know what? I'm down to run the quest a bit more. Here's take me there. View the first poetry portal.
Oh, let's see what's on this lantern. A tender sigh for home, how far the flowers roam. A visitor asks me why, for a dream beyond the sky. Okay, someone from Lua definitely wrote this one.
I just read that one too. Liyue's poems seem pretty difficult to grasp.
Dreams? Sky? Is it talking about some kind of bird?
So it means something like, this thing's really far from home. It's in a vast area, and it's flying really high.
Oh, you're amazing, Paimon! Oh, it looks like I still have a lot of learning to do.
It's nothing, really. Once you've spent enough time in Liyue, you just sort of pick up on these things.
Oh, I know exactly what you mean. Back when I was out with the Grandmaster on the expedition, I started picking up some local customs without even realizing it.
But back to the riddle. We still haven't actually solved it. What could it be talking about?
Something that flies high and far. Oh, that makes me think of dandelions.
Oh, that makes sense. And Mondstadters believe that dandelions can carry your feelings on the wind.
But maybe we're missing something? It can't be that easy. After all, it's a riddle from Liyue. What would their equivalent of the dandelion be? If there even is one. What do you think, Traveler?
Great! Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
Right, just like Venti said. As long as the interpretation makes sense and reflects our perception of the poem, then perhaps there are no wrong answers.
Well, no matter what the real answer is, the guessing's all a part of the fun. Let's go look at the next one.
Oh yes, I want to see if there's any Mondstadt-style riddles.
Maybe one on each of these lanterns, maybe?
This one says... Oh, this handwriting is just awful. I have 4 corners like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. I pass through the lips one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind. Oh, wow, Paimon's drooling from that one. Is there really a food that can make you smarter? Paimon's gotta try that.
Oh, Paimon. You have to look past the surface-level meaning with riddles, or you'll fail to plumb their depths.
Huh? So have you got any ideas, Shincho?
Well,
Singcho just hung that riddle up a moment ago.
Oh, so this is Shincho's riddle! You know,
It is bad
Paimon was
handwriting.
expecting you to write something a little more... elegant.
this festival is about building friendship and mutual understanding. With so many friends from Mondstadt present, I thought I'd try writing something more accessible and less flowery, so that more people could enjoy it.
Hey, not bad! So, buddy, does that mean you can tell your old pal Paimon the answer on the sly, or...?
Not a chance. You'll have to wait for the answer to be revealed, just like everyone else.
Ha! Meanie!
If that's how you feel, why don't you try and stump me with a riddle of your own?
Maybe Paimon will! We'll see who stumps who! Traveler, you'll help Paimon come up with a riddle, right? Ha! At least you're nice to Paimon!
Then I look forward to seeing the fruits of your literary labors.
Ha! Prepare to get stumped! Even though Paimon said she'd write a riddle, Paimon really doesn't have any clue how. Let's start by reading a few more of other people's for inspiration. On 4 long legs, my slim body sits. I eat not a bite and drink not a sip. With a passionless face, I greet countless guests, whom I carry all day without needing to rest. Is this talking about some kind of animal? It's a chair. Huh? Diona, how did you guess it so quickly? Wait, were you the one who wrote it? No, of course I didn't write it. The answer just popped into my head. I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working all the time, so they shouldn't use them to sharpen their claws. trying to write one? Yep, and thanks to you, Paimon's just thought of one. Maybe I should try to come up with one too. Alright, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up. Diona, do you want to know the answer? Nah, no need. I don't really care about winning a prize. Oh, okay then. Well, looks like it's time to carry on with the event. We should regroup with the others. Sure, have fun.
Wait, what? How does this event even split off? Is what I don't understand. There's like so much exposition to get to the start of the event, but like, what is even? Is it just like people hanging out? Because I'm like, I'm fine with that, but it's like, reach a score? How am I supposed to? Yeah, like I just don't understand where it splits off from anything. Um,
Hey, looks like everyone's about done mingling and riddling. Gather round and look this way. Venti and I have
oh, there's one of the
selected
water
several
spirits here
riddles from
too.
everyone's contributions, and we added a few of our own to the mix for good measure. Shortly, we'll randomly select a few to read aloud. If your riddle gets selected, remember that you have to announce the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and if nobody guesses correctly, the writer of the riddle gets a point. Sounds fair to me.
Of course, when the riddler reveals the right response, it only counts if everyone agrees that it's not too far-fetched.
That's right. Now, if there are no more questions, it's time to reveal the first riddle.
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points? Ugh, that means I have to be first to raise my hand.
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle.
Riddle number 1. Let me see here. Ugh, this riddle is, unique, especially the handwriting. I have four corners, like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and carefully baked. Baked. I pass through the lips, one piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind.
They drew Shinchos!
Better answer as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else beating you to it.
It's a little obvious.
Brat!
Hey, it's not that answer.
Pizza! The answer is pizza!
It's just not even square.
Even without the author coming forward, I can confidently declare this answer wrong. I mean, how does eating pizza broaden your mind? And while I'm no expert in exotic dishes, if I'm not
Okay, it can be
mistaken,
square, to be fair.
pizza is round, is it not? Like mora meat?
But eating pizza makes you happy, and being happy makes it easier to face problems that need solving, so... Okay, Paimon admits she may have jumped the gun on this one.
Maybe it's some other kind of food. No. Riddles are never that simple, and it needs to be something that makes people more intelligent.
If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time.
Okay.
What is it? Have you got it? Huh? Oh, gotcha! Bucks! The answer is bucks!
That was quicker than I expected. I was quite proud of that one. Oh, it appears the riddle writer has announced the
Yeah,
answer.
there's one thing that I know of
1 point to
uh,
Paimon.
Chintra, and that's the
Huh?
fact that
So
he
the
likes
answer
reading.
is books? Oh, how did I not get that? Come on, Mika, concentrate.
We're awesome at this!
Chongyun's just here.
What Paimon meant to say was that you're awesome at this. Thanks for the point, Traveler.
On to riddle number 2.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath it every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Liyue. Oh, it's...
I got it!
Looks like those two have some ideas. Could it be some kind of plant that lives in cold, high places?
Mika, please go ahead. As a full Knight of Favonius, you represent all of us from Mondstadt here.
No, how could I? It was you who thought of it first. You should be the one to guess.
My answer isn't necessarily correct. Besides, it's first come, first served, and you beat me to it.
No, I didn't. You were just before me.
How gracious and considerate our fellow competitors are towards each other. A wonderful sight to see. How about both of you say your answer
Yes.
at the same time?
The god
If
of
you're both
Mondstadt's
right,
just
you'll
right
each
there.
get a point. Whoops, I didn't realize we'd made such a scene.
Oh, crud. I guess we dragged that out a bit. So, Noelle, what do you say?
Yes, let's. Our answer is...
Cecilia!
Oh, that certainly sounds like a good candidate for the correct answer. A flower that blooms on the highest peaks and known for its exquisite beauty. The Cecilia is held by many Mondstadters to be the true Windbloom. Although, since the writer hasn't yet come forward to announce the answer, this probably wasn't the answer they were looking for. Sorry. Any other answers?
Oh, I can't believe I was wrong. Maybe it's a plant from Liyue.
Is the answer Genshin? The poem does evoke a strong sense of quiet, proud solitude in a high place.
Correct. I wrote this one. Genshin is the right answer.
Oh yeah, I was totally gonna guess
You
that
got
one.
it before Paimon could.
However, after listening to the host's description, I do remember reading about Cecilia flowers in a book once. They definitely fit the description of a pure flower standing proudly and alone on high. So, I'd like to approve the answer from our two friends from Mondstadt as well.
Really? Oh, thank you so much. Well, since even the Riddler themselves agrees, all 3 contestants earn a point each.
Darn it! Shinju's caught up to Paimon already. Yeah, you're probably right.
Chong, you gonna
Moving now
answer
to
any?
our third riddle. Huh? Why is the handwriting so floaty? What's got no wings but flies in the air, never gets tired of floating up there. So full of mora it comes out the nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes.
That's Paimon's. They picked Paimon's riddle. Yay! What is it? Why isn't anyone guessing? Is Paimon's riddle too hard?
That's not quite it. More like, it's so ludicrously simple that we just cannot believe it.
What? No way! Well, go on then. Tell us the answer if you're so sure.
The answer is Paimon.
What?
It's Paimon.
I was actually gonna say Paimon too.
Me too.
No! You're all completely wrong! How the heck did you all think the answer was Paimon?
Paimon, do you have wings behind your back?
No.
You're always floating, but you never seem to get tired of it.
That one does get tired
Paimon
though.
has a very healthy appetite, which must cost the traveler a lot of mora and meal expenses.
I've heard from the senior knights that the traveler rescued Paimon by fishing her out of the sea. So, that means Paimon can't swim. So if she fell in the sea, then...
Glug, glug, glug. Jade Chamber! You know, the Jade Chamber that's always flying up there in the sky?
Is that so? I still maintain that the riddle actually describes Paimon more accurately. In fact, if we just added 2 more lines to the poem, it would be the perfect riddle.
Huh? What do you want to add?
The traveler's companion and talkative guide, a praiseworthy presence always by their side.
Aw, do you mean it? Can we really add that part? You think so cute! Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct answer to the riddle is the widely adored Paimon!
It was either everyone got 0 points or everyone got 1 point, so it didn't really matter.
And with that, the widely adored Paimon has gifted a point each to everyone who answered just now.
Oh wait, Paimon would have got a point if she just went with the Jade Chamber.
Guessing riddles is a lot of fun. And even though Paimon didn't manage to beat Shinto, Paimon still feels like she got a little smarter. Oh, didn't Changyu mention he was investigating something before? Let's go ask him about it.
Oh man, 19 character XP.
Hey, you two!
Oh? Hi, Paimon. You know, for a moment there, I was worried I might lose to you.
Oh, are you collecting your prize right now?
I am indeed. Though, if you really want it, I'd be more than happy to give it to you.
Seriously? Wow, what is it?
A most generous donation by yours truly as director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Namely, a buy one, get one free coupon for our high-end customized service package. It's a pleasant surprise to learn you're so interested in it, Paimon.
Nope, nuh-uh, no thank you, hard pass, you can keep it.
Are you sure? In that case, I'll gladly take it.
Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our anytime, anywhere, on-demand collection service. Just give us a call and we'll be right there. With any luck, we'll still show up even if you're unable to call.
So, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
What do you mean we? Changyun's the one Paimon's looking for, not you. Wasn't he saying something about needing help?
Oh, yeah. That.
How about I put it in riddle form?
Huh? Isn't the competition over?
'Twas like a demon not demonic, or devil devoid of the diabolic. Afar it floated free above the ground, but when approached, though sought, naught could be found.
Sounds to me like you encountered a ghastly little ghosty in the wild.
Perhaps I should just explain it. Basically, while I was training this morning, I suddenly caught sight of a non-human entity. It was
That could be a
floating
lot
in
of
the air
things.
without any kind of external aid, and its body was almost transparent. At first I thought I'd finally encountered a demon that wasn't repelled by my pure-yang spirit, and immediately prepared to exorcise it. But none of my methods had any effect on it, and when I went to try and get a closer look at it and tried to ascertain what I was dealing with, it disappeared into thin air.
You're sure it's not a ghost or spirit of some kind?
Quite sure. I could sense that it had a physical body, and if it were a spirit, I'm sure it would have been scared away long before I saw it.
Is it
It's
the
all my
little
fault. I
jellyfish
got
thing that follows me
overexcited,
around
and
now?
in my haste, I didn't ascertain its true nature before taking action. Thinking back on it, if it wasn't an evil spirit, maybe I offended some kind of adeptus or illuminated beast.
You shouldn't blame yourself. It was something you'd never seen before. Anyone else would have reacted the same way. Besides, we're making up for it now by doing our best to find out the truth.
Any thoughts, Venti? Have you managed to untangle Chongyun's twisted tail?
Why don't you take a guess first, Tutao?
Oh, that means you have.
I can't be
absolutely certain, but I'm reasonably sure it's not what Liyue would call an evil spirit or demon. So whatever it is, it's not dangerous.
Be a transparent Paimon.
How about this? We can incorporate a search element into tomorrow's poetry activity.
Oh, does that mean we get to play outside while we write poetry?
Close, but no. Good ideas could just pop into your head out of thin air, but if you ask me, everyone should relax tonight and get a good rest before tomorrow.
You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over towards the wine stand.
A nice intro cutscene. Well, I did get a few weapon upgrade materials. Might as well increase the wolf fang up a little bit. Even though I'm trying to save more right now. It's not enough more to be good where I wouldn't be able to reach the threshold that I need. I think. And the last part of this unlocks soon. I guess I did good putting it off until now. Okay, this one's not voiced anymore. Maybe that means I can do it quickly. It's nice to have an event outside of Fontaine for once as well. Again. Not that I don't like Fontaine or anything. Like, I still got the whole new areas to explore and everything, and I already did my weekly commission request things that you need to do for the reputation rewards. So, yeah, I'm getting pretty close to where I can find that last chest that I need. Okay, I just straight up skipped that and have no idea what to do now. Well, there's like a whole lot of everything. We'll figure it out when we get there.
Over here! Surprise!
It's actually up here. Usually everything's down. That's why I was just gonna walk. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Rainy days are perfect for
Spacing out.
Zip on up!
Yeah, it looks like this event's got quite a lot of content to it, which is interesting. This one's gonna be here for sure. You had it. Interesting how it's not
Days
like
of
the exact
perfect
same.
spacing out.
Oh wait, just over here. I totally wasn't trying to switch to Kazuha, even though he's on my party. I'm used to him being there. I just don't want to play international right now. This one's a little bit tougher. I don't really know what this one. I see. Could be around here-ish. I'm trying to see if I can see the ruins to line it up. It's like here. I don't think so. That doesn't match with the trees. This matches the trees. Yeah, it wasn't lining up with the trees, it was lining up with the rock. What do we need for the battle pass? Gazing into distance and mending paint. Neither of those are what I need. Oh yeah, you get a weapon for this too, a new weapon. Energy recharge catalyst. I don't really know who needs that, but I do need an energy recharge catalyst. Because I don't have one. I guess it could maybe be good on Kokomi, but she'd lose quite a lot of HP. And probably some damage. I do like her as a sub DPS healer role, so I want to try to keep that for as much as I can. Yeah, ignore the fact that I haven't even come close to fully completing Lewa exploration, and I'm currently working on Inazuma because it's way more rewarding. We're in front of the two statues, so you want me to line up with this one? Here. Yeah, it's gonna be the door.
Surprise! Step on up!
Gotta be this one. He just had it. And that's the last one I can do for now.
Surprise!
Two pretty quick ones, and then one also pretty quick. And these do give some talent material drops. Well, that's not too bad. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any battle pass experience. I am getting a lot of more of it. Yeah, we're already up to 280k. We're making pretty good time. I didn't have that much time to be on, but actually not doing that bad. Okay, what do I do for these? I need to talk to you. Well, because they trigger vaporize, so time for some daily international gameplay.
Nice and let's light it up! I'm going in!
As one with wind and cloud, the wind knows me. Bring it on. One with nature.
Out of the frying pan! That's gonna hurt in the teamwork is
Wind strider.
Eat this!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my... Shouldn't let your guard down. The wind knows me.
Bubba, get them!
It's fine.
3D target on that one.
Call. One with nature.
Nice and spicy. You're toast.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt. Wind strike.
Let's light it up! Off we go!
Okay, everyone's kind of out of steam. Wait a second.
As one with wind and cloud.
Everybody stand!
Eat this.
Oh, did I do it? Suppose that means that I did it. Yeah, the AoE damage. The focus on AoE damage makes me think that it's probably just gonna be international as a best in slot. Is that alright? Do an electro charge team?
Clouds high. The birds call. Into the wind. You're mine. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Looks like it's about time to head over to the venue again. I'm still curious what Chungyun saw the other day.
Adorn my night.
Now's the time. Everyone.
You're toast.
Right away. Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Teamwork is dream!
At the frying pan, into the fire.
As one with wind and cloud. One with nature.
I'm going in!
Wind strike.
Eat this.
Riptide. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Boba, get
Adventures, let's light it up!
Yeah.
Everybody stand!
You can run, but you can't hide.
your toast.
Whoa,
Wind
whoa, whoa.
strike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's calm ourselves down a little bit.
One with wind and cloud.
Huh? Going in!
At the frying pan.
Wind strike. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Teamwork is dream!
You're mine.
Okay, we got the tome. There's still a crown to get, so. There we go. Trace materials for arena. How much more am I at? We're getting closer. Oh wait, this thing doesn't have any more? Let's look at that to do too. Yeah, I guess it starts. We'll figure it out. Maybe instantly throw it. Okay, you have to throw it on the pot. Gotta go for the big one. Oh. I see. This just makes it really easy. I have infinite darts. Aim of blocking this time. And some explosive ones. Try to reload one. Last one.
The skies have cleared.
Let's give quite a few Prima Gems for these. I wonder what those are used for. The refinements? That's probably refinements. Yeah.
What a pity.
We're pretty much there on the Mora. Means now all I really need to do is just farm out the rest of the materials. Let's go ahead and make some condensed resin. I still got one more part of the event quest to do, too, so that'll also get me some more. First, let's convert all of our fragile resin into standard resin, and then convert all of our standard resin into condensed resin. to save some time. And then really after Triple Crown and Caging, the only thing I could do is wait for Ayaka's banner to rerun, so that way I could pull her weapon. And then get some better artifacts.
Reveal thyself. Don't be scared. Let the magic begin. Nowhere to hide.
Roll the right one. Ooh, and the perfect timing on the ult dodge.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
48 seconds. We do have the ult increased to level 10 now. Well, I guess the other thing I could do to upgrade caging is just buy as many 5-star characters as possible and then lose every 50-50 to caging. That'd be ideal, but that's probably not too realistic since I've already lost 3 to caging. No, I've lost 2 to caging. And then I got a caging from the standard. And she's already quite strong at C2, so really just gotta wait on her banner to rerun. I doubt that's ever happening, unfortunately.
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Hey!
It's slower that time. Messed up on a rotation. To be fair. Probably a lot of crits missing as well. They don't have a perfect crit rate even with the skill.
Over here! By royal decree, via me! Wings of darkness, come, set.
Yeah, honestly, using this weapon has made me realize how often I miss out on the Harbinger of Dawn's passive. Normally, because normally I'm like, oh, it's not that big a deal. I have a healer on field, so... Or off field, providing a ton of healing, so I should be fine, but... I really do lose out on a lot of crit rate. But I'm like, it should be fine, you know, I'm getting in a bunch of hits, and everything. The more hits that you do, the less crit rate you technically need. Since you're throwing out so many instances of damage. Like, you want the last hit to crit, for sure, on Caging's burst, but it's like, if all the little hits don't crit, it doesn't matter as much. Unless you're, like, trying to truly optimize. Or which, I mean, I will be doing eventually. Like, I want to get 85 crit rate, and max out crit damage, and go for all that kind of stuff, but that'll be in the future for sure. I'm probably gonna run her 5-piece Thundering Fury because I'm pretty much only gonna be farming the Thundering Fury domain once I've crowned caging. No doubles. You just gotta give me like 6 doubles here and we're good. 2 is not bad. I can't really complain about getting 2 doubled. But I can complain about the fact that it's still not enough. Okay. Well, looks like we're gonna be refreshing. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna go ahead and refresh again because there's pretty much no way of getting around it at this point. Fortunately, that's like a whole character's worth of Prima gems, but potentially. Let's just go ahead and do that. If I overcap it, then if I get like too many, then when I need it's fine because I can still use them for future characters. Let's make sure that we're doing the right one. It's always weird on Sundays. Okay, we want prosperity. Okay, it's good to me. I mean, really, I'm probably gonna get this team to level 90 first, and then after that, well, I also need playable EL relics still. So get this team to level 90, get their weapons to level 90, get playable EIL relics, then just farm caging relics until
Over here.
Genshin's EOL,
Speed of light.
probably. Or my
To the
EOL,
chase.
to be honest.
Incoming. Be amazed. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Don't be scared.
Why did you swirl your own weapon in my summon?
With sword comes shadow.
That actually does cost me quite a bit of damage.
Odd, reveal thyself.
It's fine to not crit, but the not swirling is quite rough to dodge.
Cut to the chase.
Okay, okay. Let's not get a bit too hasty.
Go get him, Gilligray! Yeah!
Yeah, the IL's on field. I'm playing her optimally.
Zip on up. Speed of light.
Hey. Hey, just give me 4 purples right here. Easy. No purples.
Over here.
Don't be scared!
Okay, I was trying to use her skill, and I'm glad I didn't, because I would not have swirled.
Wings of darkness. Come, sever. With sword
You know what? Let's just get them out of here.
Don't blink.
Yeah, I completely messed up that cycle.
You're up.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Hey, cut to the chase. Surprise.
There we go. I cleaned it up, though. I could have done way better. Tied PB of the day. Okay, a purple is pretty big. Yeah, this should be enough. Hopefully. I'm kind of dipping into my Farina savings a little bit for doing this, so I'd like to not do that. Then again, I did spend a lot of my Farina savings on the banner just to pull some constellations. Ended up getting like
Speed of light. Nowhere
3
to hide.
Chinchulls.
Don't blink.
They said his name earlier, and then I thought I was going to be able to say it, but I still can't say it.
Stay put.
They end this event. Oh, I really didn't spoil a single thing on that. My energy, officials? Why are you not generating energy? Oh,
Be amazed. Don't be scared. With sword comes shadow. Don't blink.
there we go. Oh, the double kill. I was like, wait, why is the box not here? And then I'm like, oh, I don't have energy. Yeah, usually this team has to burst on cooldowns. This is how much energy particles it generates. Like, I, I think the only person who has like the most expensive burst is Yao Yao. I had to guess. Yep, 40 energy versus 80. Officials is 60. I mean, 60 is a little expensive. Oh, actually, well, I have a lot of energy recharge on her. Wait, why am I talking to the statue? That's not a crafting table. I don't even know why I went to the statue. Also, I should craft in Leowa because it's a little bit faster. Get there. Okay, don't double anything here. Good, because you've got to double things here. Just double all of them. Okay, one bonus is nice. That's good enough. And yeah, as you can see, we're only 60,000 more short. And guess what? We've got 20 more resin, and we can just use that directly on this ley line, and that will get us enough more. Perfectly planned, as always. And what we have to fight is some wildflowers, and I am actually short on wildflower materials, so works out perfectly.
Shadow Raven, let night fall. Go get him, Gray. Don't be.
By royal decree, nowhere to hide. Don't blink. Let the magic be. Stay put. Wings of darkness. Come, sever night from. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Don't blink.
I would have liked to get more visual constellations
Incoming. Hey.
from the banner. Because that's honestly making the DPS of this game go down quite a bit. Not having constellations. Yeah, that one's not too good. This one is really good. This one also really good. This one really good. That one's okay. And then yeah, that one's very strong, so there's like a few upgrades I could get to increase strength. Not too bad. But yeah, that gives a little bit of stuff, so might as well do that. Oh yeah, I got Kokomi to friendship level 10 this week. That was cool. Okay, so let's see what we're all short of right now at this very moment. It's probably just a nectar. I think I got one from them. I have 6 and I need 12. That makes 7. Okay. So I'm at 7. So that's 3, 4, 5. Unless you want me to go kill some flowers, which I don't really want to do because they're not hurting anyone. I mean, they are hurting people, kind of. Not at this exact moment. Because if they're not rendered, then they don't even exist at the moment. You think about it? Boom. There we go. Triple crowned. Finally. It's only been, what, like, few months? Like, 475 hours of gameplay. But yeah, we've got our first. I mean, it's probably over 500 hours of gameplay if you count me playing on PC and mobile, but we've got our first triple tinned character. Technically, quadruple crowned caging, because we also have this Tiara Frost. But yeah, we've still got a lot of work that we can do. Like, these subsets are honestly, like, really, really, really good, but they can still be improved quite a bit. So yeah, that is something that I will be doing for the rest of the time on my account. Just wanted to go ahead and triple crown caging today because I've been wanting to do it forever, and I thought I'd be able to do it. And then, because I thought whenever you wanted to crown a character, all you would have to do is just crown them. Like, you would just pay a bit of more and use the crown item because the crown items are super rare. And you only get a few per your account. I mean, you get them from events, so they're technically not finite, but you pretty much only get them from events and a few other situations, so they're as close to finite as infinite can get, um, in a way. But yeah, we've got our triple crown, so the only thing that there is to do now is to absolutely demolish uh, the guy in Inazuma. Nope, that's not where it is. One of the few markers I have on the map. Okay, Masanori. I believe he is electro resistant. Even. That's just how strong this team is.
With sword comes shadow. Don't blink. Cue the spot.
Hey, go away! You, Blade!
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Hey. Surprise.
Stay put!
Nowhere to hide. Step on up. Don't blink. Incoming. Hey.
Not bad. Main time loss is the fact that some energy is still a little off for certain characters, namely Yao Yao. Although Lynette's energy is still a little bad. Both of them could use a little bit of improvement to them. I think Fischl's honestly in a pretty good spot for being pretty much unbuilt. Like, it's the fact that you can't strongbox these, and you can't strongbox Deepwood Memories that makes it take forever. Like, anytime that I strongbox something, I just turn it into Thundering Fury, you know? Because that's the only thing you can strongbox out of. Well, you can Thunder it, or you can strongbox Iridescent, actually. Yeah, as you can see, there's no Deepwood Memories, and there's none of the Golden Truth ones for strongboxes, so anytime that I strongbox stuff, I just strongbox Thundering Fury. This is what I got out of it last time. Not that good. Like, not even that good on Fischl or someone. But yeah, it's a wrong artifact set for Fischl anyway. And I think Fischl's artifact set's so good that even if you have copium pieces, it's worth playing. Like, pretty much all these characters really have. Like, normally I prioritize subsets over main sets, like with my Strongling not running Emblem at all. I farmed Emblem a lot. I still haven't gotten as good of pieces as what I have on Strongling. And yeah, she's still not even like that good, but the pieces that I've been getting are so bad that it's not even that comparable, to be honest. Kind of same thing with Bennett. Supposed to be running 4-piece Noblesse. I do have a piece of Noblesse on him, right? Yeah, I have this one, which is pretty good. Even then, it doesn't have energy recharge, so that's that, to be honest, so it's not even that good. But it's still playable, at least. Yeah, everything else is just random stuff. Like, he happens to have pyro damage bonus. Strongling doesn't even have that luxury. And then a child, same thing. I haven't farmed too much for him at all, to be honest. And he's still really strong. He just got a 5-star weapon, so that kind of carries him. And then Kazuha, yeah, 4-piece Viridescent. Like, I think 4-piece Viridescent, 4-piece Deepwood, 4-piece Thundering Fury, and 4-piece Golden Troop are such, like, powerful set bonus effects that even if you're running, like, not that great of pieces, just having the set bonus effects for them still going to be good. Like, this is a pretty good piece in general. I rolled too much HP percent, but it's still like 20 crit value, so it's pretty good. That's why I leveled it up, of course. Like, anyone that I don't have leveled up is not really good enough for me to want to continue investing in. Like, I'm not investing in that. It's got energy recharge subs. That Fischl doesn't even really need that. Fischl really needs like EM,
I
attack
created an
percent, and crit rate and crit damage. That's pretty much all that she needs. Yeah, I definitely need more crit rates and crit damage on her. Um, the elemental mastery also helps. But yeah, with Keiching, I've got pretty much every artifact in a good spot. Like the energy recharge here is useless, but the rest of this artifact is cracked. It's only the main issue is that it's 4-star. Um, Same thing with this one, kind of like it could have crit rate and crit damage. There's definitely a lot of room for improvement on this one, but it's an onset piece. Will Electro and still has crit value, but it definitely has like way too much flat defense and flat HP. This one's just cracked all the way around. It's off piece technically, but it's still on piece because it's only a one piece set. Um, this one, not perfect, but still pretty good. High crit rate. The energy recharge could be replaced with crit damage. Because a lot of the time with Keiching, you'll notice, this is partially just because Keiching C2, is whenever I'm attacking with Keiching, and the way that she generates energy is anytime that she generates a reaction, she generates a particle pretty much. This is from the, I think 4-piece Thunder and Fury does this. No, it doesn't generate a particle. It reduces cooldown on the skill, but her C2 generates an energy particle anytime that you hit someone affected by Electro, which with Keiching that happens pretty much every time you damage someone with her skill. And then also the Thunder bonus resonance thing, this one high voltage, gives you a 100% chance to generate an electron particle every 5 seconds. So you're just generating so many particles, and Keiching's ultimate is only 40 energy cost, which is like I believe the lowest they can get of characters. Like there's multiple characters with 40 energy cost ones. I know for sure because Hazel also has one. But yeah, you just don't really need that much ER on characters with 40 energy cost because they're going to be able to get it quickly. And you have characters like Fischl and Keiching on this team, so they're definitely generating a lot of particles already. Um, That's why, like, most of the time, even my support characters, like, because whenever you generate a particle, it gives a little bit of energy to the other people in the party, and then it gives a lot of energy to the person on field, especially if the particle generated is of their element or whatever. But everyone in the party is going to be generating energy. That's why a lot of the time, the burst of the people in my party are active, like, all the time. It's because this team is generating so many particles so quickly that um, the real issue is just energy recharge, to be honest, could be a little bit better because I expect it to already be charged and I play around that and it's not fully consistent. But the more energy recharge I get, the more consistent that will be. And then the main bottleneck is just the fact that there's a cooldown on the ultimates and stuff, especially with someone like Lynette and Fischl, whose ultimate cooldowns are unaffected if they're on field or off field. Technically, Keiching's the same way too. But like with Yao Yao, whenever you take Yao Yao off field, her ultimate stops. But with Keiching, Fischl, and Lynette, their ultimates will continue. So they'll have like the full cooldown. But Yao Yao's you can stop early to help manage the cooldown a bit more. And even whenever she's ulting, like you don't even need to be on field for that long. The main reason that I ult with her is just to get either a shield broken quickly because I'll have like Oz plus the little cat from Lynette summoned, and then I just summon in Yao Yao, throw out the ultimate, and that'll destroy a shield in a few seconds, or it's just to heal everyone to full, and it does that pretty quickly too. Um, so yeah, it doesn't take much. But yeah, we did our goal of getting Keiching triple crowned, quadra crowned with this build, so yeah, pretty nice. I'm going to be ending things here for now, though, because I do have a few things I need to do today, unfortunately, before I can keep streaming some Star Rail and stuff. I already did play some Star Rail this morning and farm some artifacts for Jingliu and got nothing. So not much missed. And then I did a pool and also got nothing out of the pool um, from the free 10 pools you get for logging in every day. So yeah, or you don't get 10 pools every day, you just get one pool-ish a day, but sometimes you get more, but it'll be 10 pools after 7 days. So yeah, did that pool for the day and didn't get much, but I've got 3 tomorrow to do. So yeah, gonna be ending things here for now because I'll see everyone in the next one.